Did you know, although grasshoppers can hear, they can't hear pitch or the note a sound makes? As with most insects, grasshoppers can detect differences in sound intensity and rhythm, but not pitch. The male grasshopper's song isn't particularly melodic because females can't hear it anyway. Each species of grasshopper produces a characteristic rhythm that distinguishes its song from other grasshoppers. Hi, and welcome to Grasshopper 3 example problems. Grasshopper 3 is just a review of Grasshoppers 1 and 2. So I'm going to move through these examples a little bit faster. If you need a little more time, you can stop and start the video or go back and review Grasshopper 1 or Grasshopper 2 training videos. So let's start by adding 5. Next we'll add 8. Well, I add 1 to the next rod left, need to subtract 8's 10 pair 2, well that's a 5 pair. Next I'll add 5, then I'm going to subtract 6, and then I need to subtract 3. Well, don't have enough beads touching the reckoning bar, that's a 10 pair subtraction. Subtract 1 and add 7 for a final answer of 9. Let's try a second example. We'll start with 8. Next I need to add 7. Well, that's a 10 pair addition. Add 1 and subtract 3. Subtract 5. Subtract another 5. That's a 10 pair subtraction. Subtract 1 from the next rod left and add 5. And now I need to add 8 to 5. Well, that's a 10 pair addition. Add 1 to the next rod left. But to subtract 8's 10 pair 2, I have to do that in the form of a 5 pair by subtracting 5 and adding 3 for a final answer of 13. So there you have a couple of review examples. Hope your training's going well. Hi, and welcome to the Grasshopper 3 finger movement training practice. Here we're going to review what we learned in Grasshoppers 1 and 2. Adding the numbers 9 and 8. So let's go ahead and start with 5 on our abacus, and we want to add 9. Well, that's add 1 to the next rod left and then subtract 1 from the target rod in the form of a 5 pair. So again, adding 9 to 5, we add 1 to the next rod left and then subtract 9's 10 pair 1 from the 5 on the target rod. So let's take a look at this again, this time adding 8. So again, it's a 10 pair addition, add 1, and then I subtract 8's 10 pair 2 in the form of a 5 pair. So those are our two initial grasshopper finger movements, and of course, the more you practice them, the faster you will get. So good luck, and see you next time.